What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Fakey Dose, and I am coming with a storytime video about the time I was smoking during school. This occurrence took place during like 8th grade, first semester. And let's start this off from the start of the day. So I wake up at like 6:30 every morning to get ready for school, and then I'll head out to school at 7:50. But usually during this time, like right when I wake up, 6:30, I'll go outside in my backyard and I'll smoke a little bit before school, before I go back inside and brush my teeth and shower and, get dressed completely and all that shit. So I go outside to smoke. I smoke like a whole gram joint. It was like, short 5 minutes. And then I go back inside and I take a shower. I brush my teeth, I get dressed, and, I'm sitting on my phone waiting for it to hit 7:50, so, then I would just walk over to school. And on this day, I had my dab pen in my pocket. You know what it is? It's like the battery, and then you get that cartridge, and it's full of, like, a wax, like a gram, half gram, 2 grams. I had a gram, and this one had no flavor. It was 99% THC. And it just reeked of wax because it didn't have a flavor covering it up for it to disappear real quick. So this one, if I hit it, everyone's gonna smell it, but as me, used to the smell of wax from like doing it for like 8 months straight, pretty much, I don't smell it. So I'm like, it's gonna be alright. So I go to school, but we have to wait till like 8:10 for the gates to open. So I'm at school at like 8:05, and I'm waiting for them to open up the gates. And it's like, what if I smoke even more? Like, not right now, during school. Like, I'm just like, what if in my mind? Because I'm like feeling the pen in my pocket. So I go in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I go in first period of history. I'm about to sleep through that because that class is annoying. Except for the fact my teacher never lets you sleep in class. She'll always tap your head or wake you up whenever you fall asleep. So that class was a pain because you're not able to sleep in it. And then bell rings, I walk over to second period, which is geometry. And my teacher in geometry, she doesn't care too much. If I put my school computer on the desk, I open it up, I put my head down, she'll think I'm doing work the whole time. So fucking stupid. So I do that. I'll put my phone up against it and I'll watch a show and I'll just doze off pretty much. I put on Family Guy that time. And so the bell rings and we have a little break right here. It's for you to eat breakfast and stuff because it's 10 o'clock. It's the little break between this first, second, then it's break, then it's third, fourth, then it's lunch, then it's fifth, sixth, then you're out. So that's pretty much how my schedule went. But it was snack, and, I don't want to eat breakfast. Not yet, until I had munchies. So I went over to the bathroom. I was like, hey, what's up? To my friend, let's just call him Brad. So I'm like, hey, what's up, Brad? You want to, hit my dab pen? I'm going to get, really stoned in the bathroom right now if you want to join me. So he's like, yeah, I'll come along. So at this point, we're both walking over to the bathroom. And at my school, everyone knows people are vaping and using wax and stuff in the bathroom. So there's always a teacher just standing right at the corner of the bathroom. And they just check whenever you walk in or out. So if you go in a certain amount of times, they're going to have their ass on you. So, it was the first time we went in, but we went in together, so it looked suspicious. But I really didn't care because I just wanted to get high. So, we walk in, we both go in stalls next to each other. Because there's a border, from the door, so if someone walks by, they don't see you, whipping out your ding-dong to use the urinal. So, we go in the stalls still, just in case it doesn't look as suspicious. So, I whip out my pen when I'm in the door, and, I take a fat rip out of this. I zero this shit out completely, bro. That hit would have probably, done all I needed. So I pass it under the stall to my friend, Brad. And, you know, he takes a few hits out of it, and he's like, oh, shit, this reeks like wax. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. Does it really? And he's like, yeah, bro, it reeks. And I'm like, oh, shit, they're gonna know that we're hitting it. He's like, but Brad was like, you know, it's alright. They won't know if we're in the stalls. So I'm like, yeah. So he passed it back over to me, and we're just passing it back and forth, taking fat rips out of this. Like, it's a tiny pen, but it will make some clouds. It'll make you fucking high easily. So then, you know, it's like 10 minutes of us passing this back and forth. The person outside that watches the bathroom is probably like, oh, those kids are doing drugs by now. Is what I was thinking in my mind. So Brad passes back over to me. You know, I'm taking a hit, okay? And then someone walks in the bathroom. They go over to the urinal, but like the way this wax pen works is it's a suction sensor, so there's always stuff in it. But if I release my like lips from it, he's gonna smell wax coming from the stall. So I turned this shit off while I was hitting it, and it takes a while to turn off. It takes like 10 seconds. And I'm taking the fattest rip. I have to zero all this shit out because I'm scared. Because if I release anything, this man's gonna like know that, you know, I was hitting it and all that. So I had to zero all this shit out. Bro, I was dying. You know, if you hold it in and you don't cough, it's a weird like I get a weird sort of sneeze thing. So I'm like sort of like that noise. But I'm like, I keep breathing in to push it back down in my lungs. And then I release a tiny little faint fucking smell. And then this kid, like, messes around with us, and he's like, what are you guys doing in there? Are you guys doing drugs? Open this door right now. But then, it turns out to be my friend. Let's just call him Carlos. And I'm like, oh shit, bro, I'm so fucking relieved. Because this man scared the shit out of me. I was like, we are so fucked to Brad. And right when he opened it, I was like, right when I opened the door, I was so happy. I was so relieved. And we just left after that. We went out, all three of us as a group. Me, Brad, Carlos, and the teachers staring. Like, we're having a staring contest, just staring at each other while I walk out of the bathroom. And my eyes get pink as fuck. So this person's like, oh, you stoned. And he starts walking over to me. And I turn the other way. But we're not able to, like, go in hallways, I guess, during breaks. Because I really don't know why. They made this rule because there was a bunch of fights going on at the other side of, like, the school. I was in a shitload of those. And sort of the reason why the rule came in. But, you know, that doesn't matter. So this man's following me, and then I'm just walking away, like running with my friends as fast as we can. We're just walking away, and the person's like, you can't go in the halls. But we just dip. We sprint, and like we turn around a hallway, and we go straight up to the blacktop at my school. And there's a bunch of people doing basketball and stuff, but there's this cool tree. I just like, when I'm high at school, you know, I'll just lay down at it. Because it's just calming and, you know, listen to music there. It's pretty nice. And, you know, after that, the, like, 30 more minutes passed, and then the bell rings to go back to class. So I go back, it's third period, it's fourth period. And, you know, I was starving through all these two classes. So, during third period, I whipped out, like, a whole fucking BLT sandwich thing I made, for my lunch. And I just start eating that thing. My teacher's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not supposed to eat in class. But I don't give a shit, bro. I have munchies, and it is so bad. And, you know, I just had to whip that out and eat it in class. After that, though, you know, I just slept through fourth period, and then the rest of the school day was pretty cool. You know, just normal school. Actually, not cool. It's fucking boring. You know, did some shit during lunch, and then 5th and 6th, and the school was out. But that's all I have for this video and today. I am trying to upload. I will upload every day for the week. like the whole week. I promise. And leave a like if you do enjoy, subscribe if you are new, please. And see you guys next time. Peace.